Here we go. Cobra. Hot. Jackrabbit. Ready.
Welcome to Happy Valley, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions and one of the most passionate fan bases in all of college football. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 19 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the big fella. Turns it on in midfield. All kinds of running room. The 10. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Finds his tight end.
Well, it sets up 4th and short now early in the game, and this is a massive decision for the head coach because it is early. And how aggressive are you?
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The inside handoff. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going for it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines!
Receivers do this every day, all day. Throw it up, I will go get it, I will stay in bounds. Nice job knowing where he was at on the field to get that foot in bounds, to get the big touchdown for this offense.
Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That's a bad sign for the offense. You're trying to throw screen passes to try to negate the pass rush from the defense. That time, the pass rush even got home on a screen pass.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
You put on that winged helmet, and the one thing you want to do is establish the running game.
No matter who the coach is, no matter who the players are, it's a tradition. It's physicality. That's how they've built this brand at Michigan. And I think no matter who's there, it's going to be how they continue to build on that tradition.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give on the inside. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys, Just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Really important for a rank. A first down for the offense.
Slam. Unlock. Check out.
Give to the running back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Got it behind the line. It's Bargava. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit. Second down coming up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Now on third down for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. First down here for the offense. Pulls it, fired, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. Leaves it with the running back. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's got his man. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The running back has it. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Might as well give it to him again. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And that second sack of the day really epitomizes what Penn State linebackers are known for. Quick twitch playmakers. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Touchdown, Penn State! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Out of the gun, the running back has it. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. He's looking for a man on second down. Quickly to the tight end. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Comes out throwing on first down. Lofts one deep down the right side. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Happy Valley. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. And with that,
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
And how nice is it to have the home
First down for this offense. The give to the single back. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bargava. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy, can't remember, drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterback.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Keep it on the ground. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Lets it fly. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan! He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Going up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on second down. Right down the middle. Pulls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Got his man. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This dude is just Here comes the offense on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Off play action. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed.
And the Wolverines line it up with a first and goal. He'll just keep slinging it. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. They'll put the tight end in motion. He's looking to throw. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of time those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people, and you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team, and that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. And this team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Spider! Ready! Cobra! Jackrabbit! Flare! Flare! Ready! Set! Ready! Hot! Hound 55 weak! Ready? Ready! Hot! 29 Philly! 2 Green 25! Ready? Easy! Ready, go! Moose! Set! Here we go! Here we go! Set! Here we go! Set, go! Come on, set! Ready! 42 Spider! 4!
Since this venerable stadium was erected in the Pennsylvania hills, it has been the home to toughness, to passion, to winning. Welcome to Happy Valley and Beaver Stadium, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Washington Huskies taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. They'll give it to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Washington coming to the line with another first down.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Fires left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Lets it fly. Makes a connection. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. You can hear the roar all the way to Mount Nittany after he got in the backfield and made the play.
And They always give you something to roar about, don't you? These Penn State linebackers, I don't know where they find them, but year after year they find some of the best players in all of football.
3rd and long situation.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Combs. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. Offense set on 1st down. Using his legs, it's Pena. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. Contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
One back in the backfield. He gets to carry. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the running.
offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. This dude is wreaking havoc. If he keeps this up, just destroying game plans, they might name an ice cream flavor after him at the creamery.
Oh, right down the road at the creamery. What are you going to call it?
Quarterback crunch. He's back to throw on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Combs. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete downfield. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Really nice looking pinpoint throw there. And when I think back...
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it on the run. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. He caught it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, they'll take to the air. The sure hands, it's Pena. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. The Huskies want to pick up the tempo. On third down, he drops to throw. Trying to get to it. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath in this game.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Penn.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
It's now second down after the short completion. Got the quick pass. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that are so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. you've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Okay, ready?
We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Washington, 17.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
On the move at the 30. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
So frustrating as a defense because you got the offense in 3rd down. You're in a situation now where you can get off the field if somebody just makes a play, but you let the quarterback escape, and then beyond all that, you can't even get a good hit on him because he slides to protect himself.
Takes the handoff. It's Pena. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This Nittany Lion defense has just been suffocating. The front 7 has been dominant. Guys like Jack Ham would be proud.
Yeah, just big, physical, just owning the guys up front. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The Penn State D-line just dominating this football.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say it.
First down here for the offense. Give to the single back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. They got him down quickly after the pick, but he'd already made the biggest play, and they've got it at the 38.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
At the 35, he's loose. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. It's complete to the right. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. On second down, he'll fire. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to move it through the air. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.